My beloved children, as the season of Christmas approaches, I invite you to pause and reflect on the miracles of hope I have woven into your lives. In the quiet stillness of this holy season, let your hearts remember the star that shone brightly over Bethlehem, a beacon of hope guiding the weary, the humble, and the faithful. This star was not just a light in the night sky, but a symbol of the hope that I bring to you even in your darkest moments. I see the burdens you carry, the questions that linger in your heart, and the fears that try to cloud your faith. Yet I also see the small flame of trust within you, a spark that yearns to grow into a radiant blaze. Today I speak directly to you, calling you to rekindle that flame and embrace the hope that Christmas represents. My arrival into this world, born in a manger, surrounded by simplicity and love, is a testament to the miracles that can emerge from the most unexpected places. Look at the shepherds who heard the angel's proclamation. They were ordinary people, yet they were the first to witness the extraordinary. Consider the wise men, guided by a star, who traveled far to bow before a humble child. These moments were not mere coincidences. They were deliberate acts of love, a demonstration of how I use the humble and the lowly to reveal the grandest truths. The miracle of Christmas is not confined to a single night. It is a perpetual invitation to see my hand at work in your life. So as you prepare your hearts for this season, remember this: hope is not distant or unattainable. It is here, now, within you. It is the assurance that I am with you, guiding you, protecting you, and transforming your trials into testimonies. The miracles of Christmas are not relics of the past. They are alive and unfolding even today in your lives. Trust in my presence, for I am Emmanuel, God with you. My beloved, as you reflect on the story of my birth, remember the humble beginnings in a manger, surrounded by the simplest of settings. My arrival into this world was not marked by grandeur, but by the quiet embrace of a stable, heralded by angels to shepherds who watched over their flocks at night. These shepherds, though ordinary, were chosen to witness the extraordinary, the fulfillment of promises made long ago. Their hearts, filled with awe and wonder, remind you that my presence is not reserved for the powerful, but for all who are willing to receive me with open hearts. Consider the journey of the wise men who followed the light of a star, seeking the newborn king. Their faith and determination exemplify the pursuit of hope, even when the path is uncertain. Each step they took was guided by a divine promise, leading them to the profound moment of worship before a child who would bring salvation to the world. Let their story inspire you to follow the light I place in your life, no matter how distant or unclear the destination may seem. My birth was a declaration of love, a promise of redemption, and a beacon of hope. It was a moment where heaven touched earth, where the eternal stepped into time to dwell among you. This story is not just history, it is a living testament to my desire to be with you, to walk with you through every joy and every trial. As you remember my birth, know that it signifies my unyielding commitment to bring hope, peace, and salvation to all who seek me. Trust in this truth, for it is the foundation upon which your faith can stand firm. In the stillness of the night, the shepherds kept watch over their flocks, unaware that their lives were about to change forever. The heavens opened, and an angel appeared, declaring, "Do not be afraid. I bring you good news that will cause great joy for all the people." These simple men, often overlooked by society, were the first to hear of my birth. Why? Because I choose the humble to reveal my glory. Whoever takes not Bebzai. Their response was immediate. They hurried to Bethlehem, their hearts brimming with faith and wonder. Their story reminds you that no one is too insignificant to experience the miracles of my love. From distant lands, the wise men embarked on a journey guided by the light of a star. They left behind their comforts, driven by a deep conviction that the king they sought would bring light to the world. Their gifts, gold, frankincense, and myrrh, symbolized their recognition of my divine role as king, priest, and savior. Their perseverance teaches you the value of seeking me with all your heart. Even when the path seems long and the destination unclear, Know that every step taken in faith brings you closer to the fulfillment of my promises. Paragraph 46. The scene of my birth was not one of grandeur, but of profound humility. A stable, a manger, and the quiet presence of animals became the setting for the greatest miracle of all, God dwelling among humanity. This moment was a deliberate act of love, showing you that my presence is not confined to palaces or temples, but can be found in the most unexpected places. My birth is a reminder that I am with you in the ordinary and the extraordinary, in the joys and the struggles of life. Centuries before my birth, prophets spoke of my coming. Isaiah declared, "For unto us a child is born, unto us a son is given." My arrival fulfilled these promises, demonstrating my faithfulness to every word I have spoken. Just as I kept my promises then, I will keep them now. The story of my birth is a testament to my unchanging nature, a reminder that I am the same yesterday, today, and forever. Trust in my promises, for they are the anchor of your hope. The star that guided the wise men was no ordinary celestial event. It was a divine signal, a light that pierced the darkness to lead them to me. In your life, I place similar guiding lights, moments, people, and signs that point you toward my presence. Pay attention to these beacons, for they are my way of leading you through the uncertainties of life. Like the wise men, follow them with faith, and you will find the peace and joy that only I can provide. Christmas is more than a celebration. It is an invitation. It calls you to reflect on the miracle of my birth and to embrace the hope it brings. It is a reminder that I came into this world not to condemn, but to save, not to burden, but to uplift. Let this season be a time of renewal, where you open your heart to the miracles I am ready to perform in your life. Trust in my love, for it is unending, and allow the story of my birth to inspire a deeper faith within you. My beloved, as you walk through the routines of daily life, do not overlook the small miracles that surround you. Often, these subtle changes, a kind word, an unexpected opportunity, or the strength to face another day, are my way of showing you that hope is alive. When challenges arise and the weight of the world feels too heavy, remember that even the smallest shift can lead to profound transformation. A single drop of rain can herald a flood. A tiny spark can ignite a great fire. In the same way, the smallest seed of hope, when nurtured, can grow into a mighty tree that shelters your soul. Each day you wake up is a gift, an opportunity for renewal. The breath you take, the sunlight that warms your face, the people who care for you, these are all reminders of my presence and the miracles that are unfolding, even in the ordinary. When you feel overwhelmed, pause and reflect on these blessings. Know that I am with you in every step, guiding you through the trials and celebrating your victories. Trust that every moment, no matter how small, holds the potential for hope to flourish. In today's world, it may seem as though miracles are distant, relics of ancient times. Yet, I tell you, they are all around you. Look at the stories of those who have found strength in the face of adversity, who have overcome illness, who have reconciled broken relationships. These are not coincidences. They are manifestations of my love and power. Consider the individual who, through faith, found the courage to rebuild their life after a great loss, or the family who, united in prayer, witnessed the healing of a loved one. These are modern-day miracles that speak to the power of hope and faith. Every time you extend a hand to someone in need, you become a vessel for my miracles. When you offer forgiveness, when you choose kindness over anger, when you persevere through hardship, you reflect my light in a world that desperately needs it. These actions, though seemingly small, have a ripple effect, creating waves of change that touch countless lives. Trust in the power of these moments, for they are my way of reminding you that hope is not only alive, but transformative. Do not let the challenges of life overshadow the hope I have planted within you. When fear and doubt creep in, remember that they are fleeting. My promises are eternal, and my love is unchanging. In every trial, I am with you, offering my strength and guidance. The struggles you face are not meant to break you, but to refine you. to help you grow into the person I created you to be. Each obstacle is an opportunity to lean into me, to trust in my plan, and to witness the ways I am working all things together for your good. Let the hope within you be a light that guides your path, even when the way seems dark. Speak words of life over yourself and your circumstances, for your words carry power. Declare that you will rise above the storms, that you will find peace amidst the chaos, and that you will not be defeated. Remember, I am the source of your hope, and in me, there is nothing that cannot be overcome. Hold on to this truth and let it sustain you through every season of life. My beloved, the fabric of your family is woven with threads of love, patience, and hope. Within these relationships lies the potential for miracles, for it is through the bonds of family that I often work my greatest wonders. When you gather together, even in times of discord, remember that I am present among you. A single prayer, spoken with sincerity, has the power to heal wounds, mend broken connections, and restore what seemed lost. The story of your family is a testament to resilience, for every challenge you have faced together has strengthened your bond and brought you closer to the love I desire for you. Hope is the glue that holds families together during trials. When a parent prays for a child, when siblings reconcile after years of misunderstanding, or when love overcomes anger, you witness the miracles of hope in action. Let your home be a sanctuary of peace, a place where forgiveness flows freely, and where the light of my presence shines brightly. Trust that, no matter how fractured a relationship may seem, I can bring about restoration and renewal. Do not underestimate the power of coming together in faith, for where 2 or 3 are gathered in my name, there I am with them. The hope you cultivate within your family is not meant to end with you. It is a legacy to be passed on to future generations. Teach your children the value of faith, the strength found in love, and the peace that comes from trusting in me. Share with them the stories of how I have worked in your life, the prayers I have answered, and the ways I have guided you through adversity. These testimonies are seeds of hope that, when sown in their hearts, will grow into a faith that sustains them long after you are gone. Encourage your family to pray together, to read my word, and to seek my guidance in all things. In doing so, you build a foundation of hope that cannot be shaken. Let your actions reflect the values you wish to instill, for children learn not only through words, but through the example set before them. When they see you choose kindness over anger, forgiveness over resentment, and faith over fear, they too will learn to walk in hope. Trust that the seeds you plant today will bear fruit in the lives of your children and their children, creating a legacy of faith and love that endures for generations. A family united in faith is a powerful testament to my love. When you stand together, supporting one another through life's challenges, you reflect the unity I desire for all my children. Remember, no family is perfect, but perfection is not required for my miracles to unfold. I delight in the efforts you make to love one another, even when it is difficult. Every time you choose to forgive, every time you extend grace, you open the door for my healing power to work among you. Your family is a gift, a sacred trust I have placed in your care. Cherish it, nurture it, and allow hope to be the guiding light that strengthens your bonds. When you pray for one another, when you share your joys and sorrows, you create a space where my presence can dwell. Trust that I am at work in your family, bringing about transformation, healing, and blessings beyond what you can imagine. Let hope be the foundation upon which your family stands, and know that I am with you, now and always. My beloved, the greatest miracle of all is the gift of salvation. In a world filled with uncertainty, I came to be the anchor of your hope, the unwavering light that guides you through every storm. My sacrifice on the cross was not just an act of redemption, it was the ultimate expression of my love for you. Through this act, I opened the door for you to receive eternal life, a gift that no one can take away. It is through faith in me that you can embrace this hope, knowing that no matter what you face, I am with you. Let the story of my life, death, and resurrection be a reminder of the power of faith. Each moment of doubt, each trial you endure, is an opportunity to lean into my promises. Trust in the hope that I have given you, for it is unshakable and eternal. Remember, my love for you knows no bounds, and my grace is sufficient for all your needs. In me, you are more than conquerors, for I have overcome the world. The promises I have made to you are not fleeting, they are eternal and steadfast. Just as I fulfilled the prophecies of old, I will fulfill the promises I have spoken over your life. I am the God who never fails, the one who walks beside you through every valley and celebrates with you on every mountaintop. My love for you is not conditional, it is boundless and unwavering. Even when you stumble, I am here to lift you up, to renew your strength, and to remind you of the hope you have in me. The miracle of salvation is not just about eternity. It is about transforming your life here and now. It is about breaking chains of fear, guilt, and despair, and replacing them with freedom, joy, and peace. When you place your trust in me, you open the door to a life filled with purpose and abundance. Do not let the weight of the world steal your hope, for I have already secured your victory. Stand firm in this truth, and let it be the foundation upon which you build your life. Grace is the essence of my love for you. It is a gift freely given, not earned by works, but received through faith. My grace is what sustains you in times of weakness, what empowers you to rise above challenges, and what restores you when you feel broken. Through grace I have called you to a life of hope and redemption. Do not be afraid to approach me with your fears and failures, for my grace is sufficient, and my love for you is infinite. Every time you turn to me in prayer, every moment you place your trust in my hands, you are embracing the miracle of grace. It is through this grace that I transform lives, heal wounds, and bring hope to the hopeless. Let my grace be the lens through which you view your life, for it reveals the beauty of my plans for you and the depth of my commitment to your well-being. My child, I invite you to live in the fullness of hope that I have prepared for you. This hope is not dependent on circumstances. It is rooted in my unchanging nature. It is the assurance that I am with you, guiding you, providing for you, and leading you toward a future filled with blessings. Embrace this invitation with faith, knowing that every step you take toward me is a step into a life of purpose and joy. The miracle of salvation is the greatest gift you can receive, but it is also the greatest gift you can share. Be a beacon of hope to those around you. Let your life reflect the light of my love and the power of my promises. Through your faith, others will see the miracles I am working in you, and they too will be drawn to the hope that only I can provide. Trust in my love, walk in my grace, and know that I am with you always, to the very end of the age. My beloved children, as we draw this journey of reflection to a close, I want to remind you that the season of Christmas is not just a time for celebration, but a call to action. The hope I have placed in your hearts is not meant to remain dormant. It is a gift to be shared with the world. Each act of kindness, each prayer whispered in faith, and each step you take in love is a testament to the miracles I am working through you. This Christmas, I invite you to become a vessel of my hope and light. Reach out to those who are weary, who are searching for meaning, and who have forgotten the joy that this season brings. A simple gesture, a word of encouragement, or a moment of prayer can be the spark that reignites their faith. Remember, just as I came into the world to bring hope, so too are you called to reflect my love and grace to those around you. Take a moment now to reflect on the blessings in your life, no matter how small they may seem. Each one is a reminder of my presence and a reason to give thanks. Let gratitude fill your heart, for it is the foundation of hope. As you reflect, ask yourself, how can I be a source of light in someone's darkness? How can I embody the miracle of hope this season? My children, the story of Christmas is a story of transformation, of love breaking through despair, and of light overcoming darkness. Let it inspire you to step forward with faith and courage, knowing that I am with you in every moment. Be bold in your prayers, unwavering in your faith, and generous in your love. Through you, I will continue to perform miracles, bringing hope to a world that so desperately needs it.